JLR investigates. Hello everyone. I just spin this camera around. I am on top of a hill in Eagle Pass, just north of Eagle Pass, everyone, and people have crossed over the United States illegally here. And there's a small group of people that just crossed over via a boat. Just missed the boat. The boat was going back, and I actually filmed and documented what's going on. But I want to share what's going on here. Let me see how the reception looks. I am just north of Eagle Pass. I'm probably, I don't know, 5 or so miles north. And this is a hot spot. So people are literally crossing. They're literally crossing. I'm going to spin this camera around and show you that people have crossed. People have crossed. And they're just down there just sitting and waiting. Down there, a group of 5. A group of 5 people, folks, are down there. And they just crossed over via boat. I should have spun the camera around the other way, but just wanted to share what's going on here in Eagle Pass. And you know what the whole situation is? That's interesting. We'll wait and see what happens here. Is they came from right over here, and they came across, and then they came down here on this trail, and they're supposed to walk up a trail. But the interesting thing is Border Patrol is right up there at the top of the mountain there. I'll spin the camera around, and they're actually just watching. But no one has intercepted this group, and they're just sitting down there, and they've been sitting down there for now 10 minutes. And I've been documenting, seeing what's going on. But the Border Patrol, folks, is right up here on top of the mountain. Right there, as you see. And they're just watching, and they're not even doing anything. They're not even going anywhere to intercept this group of migrants that crossed in up there. And see how far it is? It's far. But they crossed in right over there. See, what's interesting about this spot here is Border Patrol is up on the mountain there. And they are overlooking the river there, and that's the spot these individuals crossed. Someone took them over on a boat and then went back to that patch of land right there and put the canoe, or it looked like I think it was a boat, but it could have looked like, I don't know, it was like kind of like a canoe. It was definitely a small boat, but they had all 5 of them in there because I saw it at the last second, and then the boat went back, and then they went down the trail. And normally they walk down the trail here. Normally what people do, and I've documented people crossing over here before, they walk down this trail, and then there's signs there, like medical signs, and it tells them to go up this way, which takes you up to 277, about a mile up the road. But instead, the group continue to walk down this way, and then are just sitting down here. I don't know if they're waiting for Border Patrol to come or what their next move is, but I'll show it. Right over here, folks, and it's a group that's just sitting down there. You see, there's no border wall here, there's no fences, there's no National Guard here. It's just a group of people that crossed into the country illegally. I don't know why there is no wall in this particular location. And I'm shocked that we got good reception here, because down in the valleys there is no reception. But this whole area, from way up here at this turn up here, all the way around in this area is a hot spot of people crossing over. I'm waiting to see if I could see any more boats crossing over. Usually it happens at the crack of dawn. Obviously Border Patrol knows this spot because they're there overlooking where these individuals crossed, but have yet to go intercept them. I don't know if they're waiting for someone. Don't know the reasons why they are here, but they are out here. Oh, look, I hear something. Well, no. See, there's some sort of quarry over there, some rock quarry, whatever like that. Now, this is called the Del Rio sector. Even though it's Eagle Pass, this is the Del Rio sector, and they still average hundreds of people that cross through the country illegally a day here. Still, for the month of February, it would average a few hundred a day. Every day would come across this area. This is just north of Shelby Park. Shelby Park actually saw former president of the United States, Trump, was with Abbott last week, saying the border is secure, but it's not secure up here, folks. It is not secure all in this area, and this is a spot where people cross over. Last time I was here a month ago, I intercepted a group of 75 people here that crossed over via boats. This time it was one boat with a group of 5 people that are just sitting down there waiting for whatever they're waiting for, whether they get picked up by smugglers or whether Border Patrol comes or National Guard or they're lost. I don't know what the situation is, but they're down there right there. They're down there, a group of 5, and Border Patrol was just up on the hill watching and not doing anything. And this whole area here, ladies and gentlemen, is wide open. The border is wide open in this area. See that? They're just sitting down there. I'm suspecting people could swim across, but they don't. They boat across here. In this particular location, someone, cartel, coyotes, bad actors, criminals, whoever, are using that patch of land over there and shipping people across right there. Now, I haven't seen anyone since that one boat load of people. They go over there to that trail there. Now, that trail, there's a fence there, so they're guided to go down this trail. This is just north of Eagle Pass. They're supposed to turn here and go up the 277, which is up the road, the dirt road. But instead, the individuals went this way and are just sitting over here waiting. Now, when Border Patrol or anyone comes, I'm going to come and document this and share with you what was the end result with this, but we want to understand the process. Now, all this morning along 277, I saw lots of Border Patrol vans, the vans without the windows, zigzagging all over the place back and forth. So, they're still picking people up, and people are still crossing over in this area. For people to say that, Eagle Pass is 100% secure, that is patently false. It's patently false. Another area up there, right at that corner up there, that's another spot that over the times that I've been here, I would see these boats go back and forth. Matter of fact, one time I was up here and we documented there was a boat where people were attempting to smuggle people across, but the Mexican military intervened and they kicked the boat person back. They told him to go back and get your boat out of the water, whatever like that. It does seem like Mexican military, based off what we saw in California and Jacumba, that they are enforcing. But it's like a game of whack-a-mole. It's a game of cat and mouse. The Mexican military at one location, they're going to go to another location. They're going to exploit another spot. That's what it seems like that's going on. But it is beautiful out here. It is. This is like a bird's eye view. Matter of fact, I wish I own this property here, because I would have clear waterfront view. You can see half a mile up that way and a half a mile this way, and you could see everyone that's coming through. But they are coming through here. They're coming through here. I got a 4-wheel vehicle and was able to get up here, but it's pretty treacherous to get up here. I'll just show you the road that I took to get up here. I had to go up this dirt road here. But yeah, how many more people are going to cross over here today? That remains to be seen. I'm out in the field monitoring the situation. Another time I was here, there was, I think, an attempt to do some crossings over there, but I heard a bunch of cussing, and then they aborted the mission. So sometimes they come prepared to go across, and sometimes they abort the mission for whatever reasons. But I don't think knowing that Border Patrol here is going to be a deterrence, because they're just sitting there. And we know at this time, the policies out there, the Border Patrol, they're not in the business of stopping. They're in the business of processing. And there's the difference between policies of both administrations. One was in the business of stopping. This current administration is in the business of processing, not stopping. This current administration solution is more Border Patrol agents, more asylum judges, more asylum-seeking people to process applications. Doesn't seem like the solution is to, build any border wall or any security to stop it. More about processing it. And it's a different philosophy, and some people out there support the processing and support people's right to at least seek their right to come into the United States, whatever their claims are. A lot of people out there also support that. So it's, I think there's more that would want to stop it, but there is people out there that would, like the process and want the process to be, the current process to be expanded. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this? But yeah, bird's eye view. I'll spin the camera around one more time. There has been people here that crossed. They're right there. Now on JLR Investigates, we do not interact negatively with anyone. When it comes to this, we're just documenting. This is for educational and reporting purposes only. So I'm going to be up here for a while. Just share this video out. Also going to be in Eagle Pass later on today. I'll go live in front of Shelby Park. I'll also go on top of that mountain we went before and see what's going on with this base that they're building, National Guard base that they're building south of Eagle Pass. We'll see what's up with that, and then do some reports in Eagle Pass, let you know what's going on in Eagle Pass, and then I'll work my way up to Del Rio. We're gonna go to Del Rio and see what's going on up that way along 277 along the way, some of the roads along the Rio Grande. We'll see what's up. We'll see where the border is secure, where it's not secure, but it's clearly not secure here. And we've been here for 12 minutes, and the people that crossed into the United States illegally are just sitting there. They're just sitting there. There's not a border patrol intercepting. No one's processing them or anything. See, I look this way to see. I'm just waiting to see if people cross, more people cross. Usually the signs that someone's about to cross is they'll launch the boat and somebody will pretend they're fishing, kind of scout. And then when the opportunity strikes, they strike. That's usually how that all works, folks. Kids. There's kids down there. There's kids down there. But yeah, they crossed this morning, so don't let anyone fool you and say that Eagle Pass is 100% secure, because it's not, just north. All right, I'll keep you updated. JLR Investigates. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, like, hit the notification button, boots on the ground. We're analyzing. We're going all the way up to El Paso. I'll be in El Paso in a couple days. We're going to do the Big Bend section, Marfa section. We're going to see all the border all the way up. So I'll be live in a little bit showing you what's going on in Eagle Pass. I'll be back. Roman says, don't end the live. Don't end the live. Don't end the live. Keep the live open. No one has yet to intercept these individuals. Really quiet up here. And you see along the Mexican side, there's just dirt roads and, spots where people could launch their boats, launch their cars, drive up to the border, drop people off. told a few hundred in this area come through regularly, folks. A few hundred. Or wants to stay live. We'll see what happens. I'll stick on a little bit more. Why these people are just sitting down there, I don't know. What goes on from here, usually what happens is Border Patrol will eventually round people up. Border Patrol will give them all plastic bags. Border Patrol will tell them to take their shoelaces out. Border Patrol will ask them who they are and take photographs of them, and then put them in a van, and they're gone. Where they go is most likely up the road to the detention center. That's usually where they go. The way I've been, a couple people in Jacumba, California that we've been corresponding with that went through the process, and actually I'm going to get one that crossed into the United States illegally onto JLR Investigates to explain what is going on with him in Boston. I'm in contact with one. He says he can't even get a job up there. No one's renting. But we're going to try to understand the track of where these individuals go, what their process is. But they up there in Jacumba would only be in detention for a day and a half, and then they get released. Again, there's different processes. Some have that CBP application that they come in with. Some are seeking asylum. Some are seeking protective status, temporary protective status. Some, there's different methods to be able to do this. There's different methods to be able to do this. So the individuals here don't know. Could be a family. Could be a family. All right, so yeah, I am signing off, and I'll make a subsequent video. Stay tuned for that. I'm just going to monitor the situation. I'm up here on top of the world. JLR Investigates. We'll talk soon. I'll be back in a bit. See you later, everyone.